Well, it's not looking good actually for the market at all. In fact, the Nifty is well below the 19,000 mark now. But let's get a handle on what's happening in the world of commodities. Manisha Gupta is joining in. Manisha, what's the one commodity that you're tracking today?
So now I'm looking at the gold prices because we've seen 3 weeks of constant gains into this one, and this week as well has started on a positive note. We actually did $2,009 an ounce in the earlier trades, but we still are holding that 2,000 of a magical psychological level at this point as well. The last time you saw 2,000 was in the month of May when we saw prices go all the way to 2,050 as well. But we are looking at strength coming back because there is still chaos in Middle East. And remember, the gold prices have hit all-time highs in various currencies in the month of October itself, including Australia, Taiwan, Japan and China as well. And it was in this year itself that we saw all-time highs come in for the Indian currency too. Markets are looking at strong support because of the geopolitical tension, so there is safe haven because of that. And then you also are looking at funds buying, even as we have seen the bond yields trade near those 16-year highs. Well, high trading volumes, and we have seen on back of that continued buying as well. China gold consumption also has seen strong strength, up by nearly 7.3% for the year 2023 until now. Also, when you look at the India fourth quarter sales, this is the highest selling period or quarter within the Indian markets there. And the expectation from the street is that you could be looking at 10 to 15% of a jump up when it comes to gold physical buying there. So all of those factors quite supportive. I also want to show you on what gold prices have done in this year. We started the year at $1,823 an ounce. We saw a high of 2,051. That was in the month of May. In the month of October itself, this is where we are trading right now. We started with 1,820 of a low, and we are trading at 2,005 right now. So it has been a strong $200 of a jump up coming in case of the gold prices within the month of October itself. If you look at the last 1 year, the gold prices have gained up by 20%. Very less other asset classes can actually, boast of that. So strong gains coming in for this one. As has been the conversation, a lot of data coming in this week. You have the US Fed meeting, US non-farm payroll data, and monetary policy meetings from Japan and England as well coming in. I quickly want to also take you through on what the street is watching out in sense of gold projections going forward. So the most conservative actually comes in at 2,050, which is a high of this year in any case. Goldman Sachs is talking about 2,133. ABN AMRO, Citi and Saxo Bank are talking about levels between 2,000 to 2,200. Actually, that really seems to be the band where most banks and brokerages feel that the gold prices will trade going forward in 2024. But you also have more bullish cues coming in, especially from Wheaton and Livermore, who are also talking about $2,500 per ounce on the higher side coming in for the gold prices. So every bank, every brokerage, every financial institution that you speak about are quite bullish on gold.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. So bullish on gold, especially during the geopolitical crisis in a market that is risk averse towards risky assets like equities. Thanks a lot, Manisha, for that. Let's talk